On popular request, today I am going to compare top 5 Robo vacuum cleaner in the price range of 15,000 to 40,000. All these Robo vacuum cleaners are of different brands. End of the video, I'll also give my recommendation based on my preferences of which Robo vacuum cleaner I would have bought now. I've also created a separate video on demo of iLife A9s, which is 90% similar in features with iLife A10s. Please check the video, link will be given in the description box. Welcome to my channel. My name is Suchi and I create videos on home automation every single week. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so far. Start the video. All these models which I am going to compare today were introduced in the year of 2020 and 21, so are fairly new model and hence the spare parts will be available for a longer time. I'll cover this video in these three topics. Number 1, what are the buying criteria of robot vacuum cleaner? Number 2, which are the top 5 robo vacuum cleaners in India between the range of 15,000 and 40,000? And number 3, which I would have bought if I had to buy a robo vacuum cleaner now in 2021. So here I have listed 16 buying criteria for a robo vacuum cleaner: suction power, noise level, navigation and mapping, dimension, dustbin size, run time, mopping, country of origin and launch date, component included, recharge and resume, no clean zones, spare parts availability, service and warranty, mobile app, customer rating and price. Now coming to the first buying criteria, that is suction power. It's the power through which vacuum cleaner pulls the dirt and air. The higher is better, specifically if you have pets at home. You should go for higher suction power. In this case, Miele Gro has the highest suction power to offer. However, a very high suction power may also result in more noise. So let's also understand the noise level. Some robo vacuum cleaner like iLife has more to switch between standard and high suction power to optimize the noise level as per need. Next, noise level. Lower the noise level, better it is. As you can see, Miele Gro has the lower noise level compared to other vacuum cleaners, and Viomi SC has higher, but 75 decibel is a recommended noise level. You will not feel the vacuum cleaner moving around. More than 80 decibel is not recommended for human ears. Around 70-75 would be a silent operation and won't disturb anyone sleeping or working at home. Number 3, navigation and mapping. Extremely important if you have bigger house. As you can see, all these models has mapping. Some models have camera or laser mapping technique to create a map of the house and obstacle to navigate efficiently. Generally, the given phone app has a screen to show the cleaning history and navigation map of the robo traveling path. Also look at different navigation options as a feature in the robo. Example is zigzag navigation, edge navigation, circular navigation, random navigation, etc. Zigzag navigation is the best to clean areas in systematic way. EcoVac U2 Pro lacks this feature. Next is dimension. Almost all the products have similar dimension. If you want to clean your under furniture area, example under bed or sofa, prefer to take the lower height robo. So as you can see here, EcoVac D-Bot U2 Pro has the lowest height compared to others. Next is dustbin size. Amount of dust a robot vacuum cleaner can collect. Higher the dustbin size, less frequently you have to clean it. So here you can see iLife A10s has the highest dustbin size. That means you have to clean it in 3 to 4 days. And Viomi has the lowest size, so you might have to clean frequently. Next is run time. All have good battery powers to run for 60 to 90 minutes continuously. I guess most of this battery should also last for 3 years. Next is mopping. All the models can do sweeping and mopping both. Most models have different attachments for sweeping and mopping. So you need to first sweep the house and then run the mopping. Some latest model can do sweeping and mopping together, but I heard typically if robot does sweeping and mopping together, then quality of mopping may get affected and lot of dust will get mixed with water and forming a clay deposit in machine. Next is launch date and origin of country origin. Most of these robots have been launched very recently within a year. A robo vacuum cleaner is a new technology with a lot of ongoing research. It's always better to look for more recent model for more features, enhanced performance, better quality and spare parts availability. Most of these models are made in China, as you can see. Component included. Most of the robo have some common component, example main brush, charging station, brushes, filters, mopping attachment, mopping cloth, remote, manual, warranty card. There could be some additional accessories like electro valve for no spare zone, additional spare parts, maintenance tools, etc. Next, coming to recharge and resume. Except EcoVac DBot U2 Pro, all these models have this feature. While sweeping, if robo battery is drained out, the robot will automatically navigate to the charging station and start charging. Once charging is full, the robot may resume the cleaning again from earlier point. All the models can support that except EcoVac. Also, most robots have auto schedule feature through which you can specify the day-wise cleaning time, when robot will automatically start and clean the entire house. iLife A10s has introduced a new feature to schedule different cleaning time for different rooms of flat. It's a good enhancement, but most of the people use single cleaning time for entire house. Next is no clean zone. All this model except EcoVac has this feature of no clean zone. Next is spare parts availability. All these models all these models have the spare parts available in the market. However, it's better to stock some additional spare parts like side brushes, main brushes, filter, mopping cloth for 6 to 12 month duration. Next is service and warranty. Most of these models have after sale service in different cities. EcoVac don't have a service for this. You have to send a mail to them for pickup and drop. Before buying, I would strongly recommend to schedule a demo with their support team to clarify your doubts and understand about service, maintenance and spare parts availability. Next is mobile app. All have mobile app assistant. These mobile apps also work as remote control, and you can start and monitor your robot from outside home, also through internet. These apps are loaded with good feature, example scheduling, cleaning history, remote control, spare parts alerts and navigation map, voice assistant integration with Google Home and Alexa devices, etc. Please check respective company website for more details about features. Customer rating. I have listed customer rating and top seller ranking at Amazon. I'll strongly recommend to go and read the other customer reviews at Amazon. So as you can see, iLife A10s has the highest rating compared to other models. Now last is the price. iLife A10 is the most expensive in this list, around 37,000. If you have lower budget, around 28,000, you can go with the previous year's model, which is iLife A9s, which has 90% of features similar to latest A10s. A10s has some extra app settings, example restricting an area, scheduling different cleaning time per room, Alexa support, etc. However, both models share very similar hardware and configuration. I have already created some demo videos for iLife A9s, sweeping, mopping and maintenance in English and Hindi as well. So check it to get a fair idea of the capability of iLife A series robo. If you want a detailed comparison of iLife A10s and A9s, please write to me in a comment box below. Next is my recommendation and verdict. What I would have bought if I had to buy a robo vacuum cleaner now. After comparing all the 5 robo vacuum cleaner, I would have bought iLife A10s robo because of the following 3 reasons. Number 1, because of its advanced feature compared to others. It's most expensive, however generally you'll get what you are paid for. iLife's trust. iLife has been in this segment for a long time and it has released approximately 10 products so far, and every product is better version of previous one. The research team is trying to learn continuously from user feedback, so I have more trust on their quality and performance. Third reason would be, as I have already been using iLife A9s for last 1 year and I'm quite happy with the sweeping functionality, so I would like to go with the improved version of iLife 8NS. So that's all for today. If you found the video informative, please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel.